a test will determine whether you get a testimony or a tear from it. The way your eyes behold test of life will determine whether testimonies will come out of it or tears will come out of it. Listen to the quote of Makiwa S.I. Makiwa S.I. says, and I quote, "Challenge are things that serve as a ladder to link you to where you are going in life." He said challenge. Challenge, nothing else. Obstacles, nothing else. Reproach, nothing else. Troubles, nothing else. Whatever you may call it according to your terms. Look at what it says. Those things are ladder. Those things are meant to serve as a ladder to link you to where you are going in life. This is why, if God can give you grace to see opportunity in every battle in your life, you will go home and sleep like a child, knowing that God is in control of whatever may come on your way. Hear me. Any land with no giants, I repeat, any land with no giant is not a promised land. Therefore, begin to look for the one where there are giants. Because any land without giant, nothing good will come out of it. Because life can never be so rosy and you expect greatness out of it. There must be some bumps on your way. There must be some thorns on your way. There must be some problems, some troubles, some downcasting in every areas of your life. If you have to be great in life, the fact that there are problems shows you are about to hit a great promise, a great promise in your land as you are sojourning on it. Don't worry about the problems. Don't worry about whether it will materialize or not. Just hearken unto God. Just look unto God, the finisher and the author of your faith. That journey that looks so rough will one day be very smooth, be one day accelerating faster than aeroplane, and you will be so surprised. You'll begin to say to yourself, could this be God? I thought I am finished. I thought it is over. I thought because of what people said, I thought the way I have been written off that I am gone. You did not know, or little you did know, that your God is walking behind the scene. He will allow the worst of the enemy before he will intervene. When God intervenes, it simply means that every other negative mouth will be padlocked, that every other evil pronunciations will shut their mouth, because God is in the scene. I love people that always believe that no matter what, they must succeed, because your blessings are coded. Your blessings are coded in the giant you see on your land, or on the promised land. Your blessings are coded in those giants that look so frightening to you, your blessings are coded in them. Your blessings are knitted in them. Until you stand and confront the giant, you will not see those blessings. Hear me, somebody. As a student of literature, I have read account of all the people that shook the four corners of this world. And I discovered that every one of them, both in religious and in secularism, every one of them confronted all their giants. Every one of them confronted with all their obstacles. Every one of them climbed on the mountains of their destinies. Every one of them pulled down those mountains, the walls that stood on their way. Every one of them closed them. I have seen a lot that makes me, that gives me audacity of hope. Hope that believe that in the tunnel you are walking, in that dry land, there is a hope towards the end. Somebody, I am speaking. The quarter of the year, you may be forced to say to God, where are the promises? Where are the things you said? You may be forced to say to God, let this year not be like last year or 2 years past. But I am here to tell you, it is not a matter of referring to the past. It is a matter of moving forward to confront your giant. The giant that stood against you last year, last 2 years, this year, you can say, no way, you will no longer hinder me, you will no longer stop me, I must conquer you. Hear me, somebody. The miracles, the testimonies, they are in those obstacles. They are disguised in those obstacles. Get ready to confront your confrontations. Somebody say, I am ready.